Having confronted his inner demons once more, the kid learns a little bit about Zia's past. And just like him, she's had a life of hard knocks. You want more swipage? As opposed to stabbage? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Where do we go? Let's get...
Well, get a skill, man. Pick something. You upgraded the building to get the trapper snare. Might as well try the trapper snare, right?
Yeah, might as well.
I mean, it's there for you.
Anything
The
survives
circus
a
of
musket shot ought to be
values.
quick work for that blade. The shards are getting harder to find.
Narrator, Rux, has different things to say for every weapon pairing you have. It's all clever. Eventually you'll do those challenges. Eventually.
One day.
Colford Cauldron, here we go. Hunting more purple shards. We're making trees. Sparks.
Not everything blew up in the calamity.
That's surprising. The
That
calamity was designed to blow up everything, but not everything blew up. Calamity failed? Question mark?
Yeah.
Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead
Oh.
of its time.
Never mind. The cauldron blew up
The
because
cauldron
it was
boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies
Those
with
flowers,
ash and the lakes with molten
I
rock.
realize that.
Best to keep out of the cauldron.
Oh, the knockback's pretty serious, though. Shit my face!
It's awful
Jesus
hot
Christ.
in there. If you
That's
wanted
not a
to
request. Don't
survive
actually
something
shit
like that,
my face.
you had to learn to adapt.
Find a way not to. Thank you. Chucks, are you filming Death Wish Part 7?
See, that's what it feels like. Alright, come on now.
Cut through all the brush. Here's a really weird question.
Yep.
If there were an intoxicating element in the farts that humans produce,
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds,
would you
they're
partake
all survivors too.
in the context that nobody talks about it, but everyone kind of likes getting high off each other's farts?
That'd be kind of funny.
Like, we don't
As for
explicitly
us,
say that we do.
we learned an
It's
awful
like-
But
lot
everyone
from
do.
Colford Cauldron.
Oh, yeah.
That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Ah,
Check that for weapon.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Oh, excuse me, not a ranged weapon even. This is your melee weapon. This is your fire solution. You just gotta be careful not to expend the whole charge. It doesn't time out. Short controlled burst, Chucks. Damn your eyes.
hey, at least I didn't start tapping it. Like, oh god, it's an actual ear thing. I gotta...
You know, admittedly, like, this is the one time that
Playing
tapping
with
could
the cauldron's
prolong
fires.
usage.
Became an addiction.
Became an addiction. I can wield fire? I have made fire!
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Yeah, take that.
If Tom Hanks were a grateful person, he'd be Tom Thanks. If Tom Hanks were a banker, he'd be Tom Hanks. If Tom Hanks were a boat,
But we
Tom
discovered
Cruise.
other things we're better off not
What?
knowing.
I found a series of these once upon a time. And Tom Cruise sticks to me, as does Tom Cruise.
The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Now my question to you is, we have names of actors that we recognize as recognizable, famous, beloved perhaps, or hated, whatever, but we know them. And at one point they were all
All
young,
sorts of awful things crawling
all
up
unknown,
foot.
and
Yeah.
they made it big eventually. And at some point they'll get old and die. But for now, I gotta ask, like, what's the next crop coming up? Like, the unknowns are getting more known and established.
I can't tell you anybody.
Like, is that because they're not as good, or because there's just so damn many, or what's the deal?
Probably just so many that they can replace each other with.
So talent is interchangeable. Like, we know
You
Channing
can cook
Tatum,
those things,
Yeah,
but
but
he's
you
not that
can't
young.
eat them.
Jason Statham, who was a legitimate actor, but at one point, like, typecast into Action Man, Johnny Man. Okay, sure, he can do real acting. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Get that.
What is it? Pecker's
Never
nest.
thought we'd find
Nowadays.
so much life in all that
Yeah,
ash.
one of them Pecker's nest.
And in one of them challenges, you get a payout, man. It'll work. Okay, related only to the fact that I'm a little bit hungry, okay? Remember I told you a long while ago I tried paella?
Yes, you did.
So more recently, at a local Louisiana-inspired food joint, I tried their Big Easy Jambalaya.
Place is inhospitable as
And
they
it felt
come.
a lot like the paella because the jambalaya featured shrimp and mussels, which are tasty, but also had sausage, which made it different. And it was saucy, more spicy, more tomatoey, versus the sweet herby feel of the paella itself.
Huh. Paella is a...
Spanish dish, traditional Spanish dish. It is peasant food. It is rice and seafood. Seafood being whatever the fuck we picked up on the shore, meaning shrimp and clams and whatever else, possibly little fishes. There was a version for a vegetarian, but the traditional is seafood and rice. Except, I don't know about you, but I'm shoveling up gobs of rice in my mouth. I don't want to stop and shell shrimp. Something you used to. But it's traditional. It's tasty. Apparently, it's quite difficult to make. I guess. Because when it was made, it was a very large metal disc of a
But
lot
still,
of
we
it
pressed
in
on.
batches on a hot plate, if you will. I don't think there's a whole lot of instant noodle versions of paella. Jambalaya, similarly, you know, whatever. The first time I tried it was called jambalaya, but really what it was called is there's a bunch of shit in this fridge that's gonna go bad soon. I'm gonna throw that over rice and mix it together.
I think that's how a
and fry
lot
it.
of food comes together. Like, oh shit, this is about to spoil. What can we do? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's
After
totally normal.
all,
That is the human
when we
experience.
look down inside Colford
But
Cauldron,
when I say jambalaya, do you think Mrs. Doubtfire or do you think something else?
I think jambalaya, I think a spicy, soup-like material with a lot of veggies, some rice, sausage, chorizo. Sometimes I've seen in it.
Which is sausage? That's
Look
fine.
Yeah, it's a
down
form of
at all the
sausage, but it's
smoking
spicy Spanish
flames.
sausage, so you don't normally see that in there.
That's a good band name, Spicy Spanish Sausage.
Spicy Spanish sausage. But you get the different people, different places. I've seen it where it's more soupy, less rice in it. I've seen where there's more rice in it.
Are you sure to think of a gumbo?
Or maybe.
Because jambalaya is fairly dry.
we saw
But a
in
gumbo
there
is delicious.
the heart.
I'm
Same
thinking of
place
gumbo.
has a pretty solid
hard
gumbo.
I'm thinking of gumbo right now. Brain fart, guys. My bad.
One's sleepy, one's hungry. What else could go wrong? But you're doing pretty well with all those mines things. I mean, you're dying a bunch, but I understand. It's okay. You did it!
Get out of here.
That.
I got the jambalaya! Ah!
Yeah, jambalaya is, it's rice.
As for the kid,
Rice and
he
other
just has to
bullshit.
get that shard out of
Yeah, I'm
there.
thinking of gumbo. Excuse me.
There's
Too
also
bad
rice and
taking
gumbo,
that
so you're
thing woke up
good.
every
Yeah,
last
no.
stink eye
That's
from
what I
here
was
to
thinking when I was
Charleston
describing
Farm.
it.
This place salts the rim of the plate with herbs and salt.
Huh.
I mean, that's a small touch that goes a long way for me.
Oh yeah, no, that's you don't ever hear that. Like back home, there was a couple places that were like New Orleans type food, like Cajun food. But they, like I said, hit and miss. Not a lot of them stayed
Kid's
open very
thinking
long.
he's got to
Yeah.
trek
Back
all the
there.
way.
Cajun's
back
tough.
around
You're gonna have to be former
Luckily, the
Acadian
Cauldron
to get it
hooked
done
up
right.
with a
Well,
shortcut for
you have
him.
to be in the area, like that area it would work, but you also have to serve it in different
Sure, it ain't
other
the most convenient path.
types of food.
Ooh, good surprise counter. That's solid.
Yes.
Well, no, you serve it to people who don't know any better. That's how it works.
Well, see that a lot of people back there have never really ate like Cajun food.
Mm-hmm.
So what it is like all these people are like, oh well, I have this jambalaya. I've had it every so often. I've tried it. You know, it's good, but what else? You know, if this guy's only serving this, what else can I get?
Biggest stink
back there,
eyes
you're gonna
ever
have to serve
seen
it as
is
like
waiting
a
for
bar
him
food.
on the other side.
Right.
So you're gonna
Pops
have
open
like
on
a
him
place
like
where
a
it's like
pimple on a
burgers and
school
stuff like
day.
that, where you can get like shrimp tacos. It's a rarity. So you have like your jambalaya, gumbo, and a small amount of beer out.
And where there's one stink eye,
In your
there's
food
always
category,
more.
so you have a small amount of Cajun food. I want to try
That's
a
awful.
po' boy. I've never had a po' boy.
Hey, this place has po' boys.
I
Catfish po' boys.
nope, that's not a po' boy to me.
No?
No, po' boy is I believe it's ham and then shrimp and then mayo and a little bit of hot sauces.
Yeah, that's real. That's solid poor food. Which is what a po' boy is for.
Cauldron's
Well,
tenants
however,
all gather
sometimes
up to
poor
bid
folk
the
go
kid a
catfish.
fond farewell.
Back home, yeah, catfishing's a big thing.
Noodling.
Noodling
So you
is
dice
actually-
it up, you bread it, and you put it in a fucking loaf. There's your po' boy. Throw in some mayonnaise and some coleslaw.
Now, I doubt on the catfish po' boy, just for the mere fact
Keep doubting. It's fine.
that I don't like fish. So that was when you said fish. That
No,
also,
you heard
Kid
fish,
don't
but was
shed
sure
any
it was
tears,
catfish.
won't know.
well, I heard catfish, and I don't like any type of fish.
You say that, but catfish don't taste like fish.
Yeah, it does.
Tastes like tofu.
They said so. I've never had catfish that tastes
Well,
like
fine.
tofu.
Go have a ham po' boy or a beef po' boy, or just have a street taco, whatever. They have that too.
Street taco.
But because I haven't tried one of said type, that's why I went for the fish po' boy, and it was jam-packed full of catfish.
I'll try it one day. I'll go down there and I'll give everybody a review. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Get one of them Louisiana beers while you're at it.
I'll definitely do that. I also
I
want
had
to
a
try
turbo dog.
oyster Rockefellers.
With a
Oyster
good
Rockefellers.
spyglass, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
still see
New to
the
me.
cauldron.
They
from the
are
city. When all the
oysters.
fires
There's a
died
bunch of
out,
veggies on it
there's
and other
nothing
shit.
left
It's
of it.
like covered in green shit. It's called a Rockefeller because it looks like a dollar bill, and Rockefellers are rich people.
All right.
So oysters Rockefeller are just pretty much oysters covered in green shit.
Nah,
He
make
comes
it fun of
back
it.
looking like the inside of a chimney.
Play on the
Well, with that, put critique in the way. We'll see what else we can find ourselves at the Bastion next time.
list. Deuces.